Hello and welcome to 911, your call for help. Like the sidewalks we walk on or the utilities that may run beneath them, certain services and systems are, well, they're just expected to be there. This program is about one of those systems, a very important system, the 911 Emergency Response System of St. Charles County. My name is Bob Watts and I'm the director of the St. Charles County Department of Dispatch and Alarm. We are a part of that emergency response system along with the county's emergency management agency who maintains the 911 infrastructure, the 6 primary public safety answering points who are located in the communication centers of the St. Charles City, the St. Peters, the O'Fallon, the Wentzville, the Lake St. Louis Police Departments, and the St. Charles County Sheriff's Office. As responders, you have your municipal police, the sheriff, the Missouri State Highway Patrol, the 9 fire districts that cover and protect the county, the St. Charles City Fire Department, and the St. Charles County Ambulance District. When a 911 call is made, it is first routed to the appropriate public safety answering point. If the call is for police, it is handled right there. But should the call be to report a fire or to request an ambulance, it is promptly transferred to the Department of Dispatch and Alarm, where we receive, process, and dispatch all emergency fire and medical calls in the county. Our dispatchers are certified emergency medical and emergency fire dispatchers who are trained to gather the information necessary to dispatch the appropriate unit quickly and to render life-saving instructions if needed. About 375 times a day, someone in St. Charles County dials 911. It could be a call for police, maybe a call to report a fire, or a call requesting an ambulance. They may be reporting a crime in progress or suspicious activity, or could be calling in a major accident on the highway. Regardless of what the emergency is, trained professionals are standing by and ready to take the call and respond appropriately. Remember, in a police, fire, or medical emergency, if you need help, all you need to do is dial 911. Today we're going to take you through a 911 emergency medical call and show you how the system works. What we'll do is simulated, but it is very realistic and does become intense. Our victim is fictitious, but our story is fact. 911 saves lives. Our resident here is about to suffer a cardiac arrest, an emergency that happened some 250 times in St. Charles County last year. It is a true emergency and time is of the essence. Statistics show that the victim of a cardiac arrest chance of survival is reduced 7 to 10% for every minute that they go without CPR or defibrillation, the electric shock. Few attempts at resuscitation succeed if life-saving procedures are not initiated within the first 10 minutes. We know how critical the time is. Our people are committed and our system is designed to get help to you as quickly as possible. Everyone involved in this program will be doing everything they can to save this life. Let's go in and meet him and his wife. This is Mike and Becky Duke, relaxing at home after a day at work. It could be you in your home or anyone else anywhere in St. Charles County. From West Alton to Augusta, from St. Charles City to Wentzville, regardless of where you are, you will get emergency help fast by dialing 911. The department that responds will differ depending on where you live, but all responders are highly trained, well-equipped, and dedicated to providing the highest level of emergency care possible. During this program, you will see a number of emergency service personnel involved in Mike's story, but the real lifesaver will be Becky. Becky has not had 1 minute of medical training, but she knows to dial 911, and that will save Mike's life. Let's see what happens.
Oh, what did you put in dinner tonight? Oh.
Oh my God, Mike? Mike, can you hear me? Mike, are you okay? Oh my God, we need help. Where's the phone? I'm gonna call 911.
Becky realizes her husband needs help. She dials 911. She lives in unincorporated St. Charles County, so her call is automatically routed to the St. Charles County Sheriff's Dispatch Center. If she lived in one of the municipalities, her call would have been routed to her city's police dispatcher. Each dispatch center is staffed with trained professional telecommunicators who know what to do.
911, where's your emergency?
I'm at 243 Charging Bear. Hurry, my husband has just collapsed. I don't know what happened.
Ma'am, let me get you over to a medical dispatcher. Don't hang up.
Okay, hurry, he's not breathing.
The sheriff's dispatcher has locked on to Becky's phone number and address, and her call is being transferred to the Department of Dispatch and Alarm. Since Becky called on her land-based phone, the 911 system automatically routed her call to the proper jurisdiction and furnished them with her name, address, and phone number. This is crucial information should the caller disconnect. They can be called right back or help can be sent. Soon that same service will be available on cell phone calls.
Fire and ambulance, where's your emergency?
We're at 243 Charging Bear.
243.
Oh my God.
257, copy for a Charging Bear.
257 Highway 61 at Highway A, Adams.
257 to respond, 243 Charging Bear Drive. 243 Charging Bear Drive off Bear Creek.
What's the problem? Tell me exactly.
Ambulance responding reference male subject that's collapsed and not breathing. His wife is with him at this time.
257 clear. I'll be en route to 243
You say he's
Charging
not
Mike, we
breathing.
need
My
an
partner next to me
ambulance.
is
Please
getting
hurry.
somebody en route, okay? I
Mike?
need you to stay on the line with me.
Only seconds have passed since Becky dialed 911, and the actions that will save Mike's life have begun. A deputy has been dispatched who may be close to the incident. Many sheriff's deputies and police officers carry automatic defibrillators in their vehicles, and all are trained first responders. The emergency medical dispatcher has verified the address and phone number and entered that information into Dispatch and Alarm's computer-aided dispatch system. It will locate and assign the closest appropriate units. Our computer constantly tracks the location of almost all of the fire and EMS vehicles in the county and uses this data to assign the closest unit.
Ma'am, what's your name?
My name is Becky. Please tell me what to
Okay,
do.
Becky. What subdivision do you live in?
We're in the fountains.
The Fountains. And what's your nearest major cross street?
North Point Prairie.
North Point Prairie.
Medic
Please
206,
hurry, he's not
9609,
Okay, I know, ma'am. My partner next to me is getting somebody en route.
243.
How old is your
Charging Bear
husband?
Drive,
He's 45.
subdivision,
Mike?
Cross Street, North Point Prairie Road.
And are you right there with them?
Yes.
Medic 206.
Mike?
Is he conscious?
No, he's not conscious.
Okay,
Cardiac
all right,
arrest.
Becky.
243,
Is he breathing?
Charging Bear Drive,
No, he's not breathing.
Cross Street, North Point.
Did you see what happened?
I don't know what happened. We were just watching TV and he stood up and collapsed.
Did he choke
Mike?
on anything first?
No.
Is there a defibrillator available?
Now that emergency equipment is on the way, the dispatcher will try to find out exactly what happened, and based on Becky's responses, the emergency medical protocols will outline for the dispatcher the life-saving procedures Becky will have to follow to save Mike's life. Additional information the dispatcher receives will be passed on to the responding units by the way of their onboard computer. The computer contains all of the information about the incident, the status and location of all the units responding, as well as directions to the scene.
Okay, Becky, I am sending the paramedics, okay? Stay on the line and I'll tell you what to do next.
Okay.
Are you right there by him?
Yes, I'm right here.
Okay, lay him flat on his back on the
Okay.
ground and remove any pillows.
There are no
All
pillows.
right, now I want you to kneel next to him and look in his
Okay.
mouth for any food or vomit. Is there anything in his mouth?
No, there's not.
Okay,
Mike?
you're doing good. Now place your hand on his forehead. I need you to place the other hand under
Okay.
his neck and slightly tilt his head back.
All right.
All right, put your ear next to his mouth.
Okay, I did that.
Can you feel or hear any breathing?
No, no. Oh my God, is he gonna
Okay.
die?
We're going to do some compressions, okay? Listen carefully and I'll tell you how to do them. I need you to make sure that he is flat on
Please
his back
hurry.
on the ground. All right? Place the heel of your hand on his breastbone in the center of his chest, right between his nipples.
Okay.
Put your other hand on top of that. And now I need you to press down firmly
Okay.
about 2 inches with only the heel of your lower hand touching his chest.
All right, I'm doing
Okay.
that.
Listen carefully, Becky. Okay, we're going to perform CPR. I need you to pump the
Okay.
chest hard and fast, at least twice per second. Okay, do this about 400 times. I know it sounds like a long time, but that's only about 3.5 minutes. It's not really that long.
Okay.
All right, let the chest come up all the way between pumps. All right, and I need you to tell me as soon as you're done, and I'll go ahead and stay on the line with you.
Okay.
Okay, I need you to count them out loud, okay?
Okay, I'm gonna set the phone down. Hold on. 1, 2,
The
3.
certified emergency medical dispatcher is following the protocol and scripts of the nationally recognized Priority Dispatch System. This system is reviewed and approved by the Medical Advisory Board that oversees the advanced life support services provided by the St. Charles County Ambulance District and the St. Charles City Fire Department. Many callers do not understand why the dispatcher keeps asking questions, but rest assured, the emergency response needed has already been sent. The additional information received and the life savings instructions given during this response period has been documented time and time again as life savings. The sending of the emergency equipment is not delayed. The emergency medical dispatch system just takes advantage of that en route time to provide help for the victim. If there is a person on scene who knows first aid procedures, the emergency medical